My name is Ed Olsen with From the Ground Up, and today we're at the Hampton Road Agriculture Research and Extension Center at Virginia Beach. And we're going to talk today with Dr. Alejandro Del Pozo, and you're going to talk to us today about IPM. What does that three-letter acronym mean?
Oh, it's just such a beautiful acronym. Integrated Pest Management means everything. Means you'll be successful to get your tomatoes to your salad.
So is our pest management practices for our home vegetable gardens. So how do we start off with integrated pest management or IPM?
The cornerstone is scouting.
Okay.
Which means look at your plants. You guys are gonna hate me for this, but drop your phone. If you are watering your plant, take a look at it. Like you are gonna start looking and see, oh my goodness, what is happening? Here's an eggplant. And you start seeing it's like, oh, there is something. Look, something flew away. What's happening? So those are whiteflies that are coming in. What can I do about it? Can I read more about it? Well, don't go with Dr. Google. You have a beautiful Virginia Cooperative Extension resources that can help you. You're assessing what's happening with the plant, color, health. What is it? And then you start looking into that, right? So that could be the idea. Start with scouting.
Okay. You mentioned whiteflies on eggplant. Is it beneficial to learn kind of what are the common pests for the plants that you're growing?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think what happened is if you have a specific species, in this case, eggplants, what are other pests that could be going after the eggplants? Caterpillars, aphids. Like if you can do your own little list of what could you be looking for and familiarize with photos, and that will be really helpful for the scouting. Absolutely.
So once we've done our scouting and we've properly identified our pest problem, then what's the next step?
I think the next step will be to trying to do something about it, right? So in this or many cases, you are really tempted to go to a hardware store and go and get, that bottle from the shelf. Can we stop before that and say, well, can I do something about it? All right, let's talk about caterpillars. How about, you get your kids $1 for a caterpillar and make it a family activity. Even you are there. You're trying to space out a little bit and de-stress, decompress. You can start picking caterpillars. All right. You can prepare a soapy water solution. You start drowning them there.
Okay.
And then after that, you can even put it into your compost pile. As simple as removing the pest can help you. Alejandro, I have too many plants. I have 3, 5 beds, and I won't be able to do it by hand. Well, bring a shop vacuum. Put the soapy water in the bottom, right?
Yes.
And then you start shopping and then vacuum them out. And then you can finish in a couple hours. So
What about attracting beneficials to your garden?
I think that would be phenomenal if we as a homeowners and gardeners can start thinking about landscaping of those beds.
Okay.
When you want to bring the flowers, you can have them for your table set, right? You can harvest the flowers, but the flowers will be the ones attracting the beneficials. White flowers will bring hoverflies. They're really attracted to those white flowers, like sweet alyssum, for example, or cilantro. When you left some of those flower, but also cosmos, even marigold can help you deter some of those and can bring those beneficials with those flowers.
So we can garden to bring in the good bugs.
Yes.
To take care of the bad bugs.
Yes.
Can I buy in
Yes.
good bugs?
Yes, yes. So the beneficial insects, aka the predators and parasitoids, can be bought, but please be mindful about it. You buy a lady beetle, adult with wings, when you place it in there, the beetle is going to go out and away, right? So the idea, my suggestion will be to use immatures, so eggs and larvae. And when you do that, they can come and you can bring them into an inner material. This one's is rice hulls, HULL. And those rice hulls, you mix it, and then you do the salt and pepper method, right? And you can start shaking, and you can release it because you will have the beneficials, the predators in here as immatures, and then you're going to be releasing it into your plant, and they're going to close, and they're going to start looking for those things, which are the pests, the ones that are feeding on your plants, and we don't want them there.
The last tool in the toolbox for IPM is chemical use. Are there some better chemicals to use than others?
Well, that is a really key question because we can start with mechanical, we can add physical and exclusion.
Okay.
Roll covers, for example, we were talking about roll covers. Roll cover is a great idea to do those if you can afford it. So basically you are keeping everything inside and the insects will not come, right? So you start building that IPM program with something that it's exclusion, cultural, maybe good irrigation, good fertilization, and then beneficials and bring in the flowers in it. But yes, it is likely that you might need something. Maybe you want to start with, soaps, oils, and then work your way to organic certified pesticides that you can be using in your gardens as well.
So Alejandro, you just mentioned culture, and that could be part of an integrated pest management program?
Absolutely. I think the health of the plant, you changing some things. We talked about exclusion with the physical exclusion, but also planting time, knowing what you're going to do. Have you plant healthy with watering, with the right nutrients, the right mixing. When you creating your bed, you want to have, all of that. That, keep it in mind, will help you establish those pillars for IPL.
Alejandro, thank you so much for taking your time today and talking to us about integrated pest management in the home vegetable garden.
My pleasure. Happy to be here.
For more information about integrated pest management and taking care of pests on your vegetables, call your local extension office and talk to a master gardener. For From the Ground Up, I'm Ed Olsen. See you next time.